In the deciduous forest, there exists an animal called the squirrel. The squirrel happens to be brown and grayish in its appearance with a white belly. They eat nuts, and they have beady little black eyes, and they walk around in grass and on trees, and they poop all over the grass that you step on. They tend to eat nuts, as well as any other thing. They fight, even though this looks like something else. They happen to be fighting, and we will watch it again in slow motion, so you can be sure of it. Watch as squirrel number 2 jumps up, and attacks squirrel number 1. I don't know what squirrel number 1 did to piss off squirrel number 2, but they are not happy. Squirrels have fluffy tails, and I know that all of you have secretly wanted to touch the tail. I have. Squirrels like parks. They play in parks when you are not looking. They also sit on fences when you are looking. You should keep a tire swing in your backyard for squirrels, because they like tire swings. I have never seen one on a tire swing, but I've spoken to squirrels and they have confirmed this. Squirrels still eat, and they eat weird things. I have literally seen squirrels eating everything, including granola bars. You know that something eats everything if it eats a granola bar. No one likes granola bars, no one wants to eat a granola bar, unless said person would like to lose weight. Squirrels don't worry about their weight. Squirrels are just desperate and will eat anything. Squirrels are also slightly afraid of humans and run off after you throw sticks at them. Keep this in mind. There exists another creature in the deciduous forest. This creature is called the Christos. The Christos typically walks on 2 legs, although I have seen it rolling around. It was dead when it did this. Anyway, they hold sticks, and they hit things with these sticks. They hit trees, and they hit the ground. They hunt squirrels. Technically, I've never seen one eating a squirrel, but I've seen this one hunting squirrels, so I assumed that they eat squirrels. Christoses are not. They are actually on the decline and have been killed by many ninjas. Christoses like parks. Please make a park available for your local Christos. It is a dying species and you should let it die happily. They're slightly, and I mean they are very slightly agile. You won't see one in the Olympics, but they can quite successfully hop over fences. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. They don't actually have good senses of smell, but this one appears to be tricking himself into thinking that he does. He's sniffing again, isn't he? He looks like he's caught a squirrel. Let's see if he has... Ooh, he is in squirrel pose. This is the pose that Christoses take on when they see a squirrel. Typically, Christoses will lunge at their squirrels, but let's see what this one does. This Christos is attacking his squirrel by throwing sticks at it. That's just going to scare it away. This Christos is not intelligent. This Christos is now going to, after an unsuccessful day of hunting, return home to his bushes, defeated. He will probably die in weakness. Either that, or he will eat wood chips off of the park that he likes to play in. Look at the way he swings his stick, all depressed. Yes, he scared off his squirrel. He deserves to be depressed. The Christos is, after all, a dying species, and we cannot expect very much from it. It's not being hunted very often, although I have seen one killed by a ninja. But, aside from this being hunted phase, they kill themselves because they are unsuccessful hunters. This one is now retiring because he is a failure. In the deciduous forest exists another creature. This one is called the ninja. This ninja is wearing all black, carries around binoculars, and carries around a handgun, which is typical of most ninjas. This one also is kind of bad at, blending into its surroundings, seeing as it's wearing all black in a completely green environment. At the very least, it seems somewhat apt at hiding behind trees and creeping around them and looking out with its binoculars. Although I'm pretty sure that its target is pretty close, so I don't know why it needs binoculars, but it's using them anyway. Oh, look at that. This ninja can do a barrel roll. This ninja appears to be walking around barefoot. My best guess would be because it thinks that it'll make less noise. Regardless, this ninja has taken off its binoculars and loaded its gun. It is now ready to kill. The ninja appears to be creeping around. Another roll. Sneaking on its hands and knees. Ooh, here's the Christos. It appears to be eating berries, not wood chips. One step up in the food chain. The ninja is on its prowl. Here it comes, and there goes the shot, and the Christos is dead. The ninja just shot it again to make sure that it was dead. And now holsters its gun. It now appears to be dragging the body somewhere, perhaps to hide the Christos. Ninjas tend to be very good at hiding their killed, but this one does not appear to be very intelligent, and instead pushes it underneath a bush. There's a park right there, as if no one is going to see it. Oh no. What is that? That is the boss. The boss typically wears his hair long and carries around a revolver and strokes this revolver. No one knows why. There are no surviving people who have seen the boss. I suppose the ninja is not one either. There goes the ninja, looking through its binoculars once again, and the boss is making his escape. Appears to be running behind trees, and he's now going to make a dash for it across the field. But where's he going to go? What can he do? Why has no one caught the boss yet? Why could the cameraman not catch the boss? What's he doing? Oh my god, the boss is a squirrel! The Christos could have killed the boss, except that the Christos sucks at hunting squirrels. So, now we know the true identity of the boss. So maybe now the boss will be caught. But oh my god, it's here! Ugh!